What's up? What's up? What's up? Nah. Got part number 2. BurgerSasu and GOLDSCV. I woke up super early today and I just am up, so I figured I'd do a little cast before I go work out. Probably gonna end up being tired later in the day, but yeah, my sleep apnea machine seems like it's been pretty. I get a certain amount of hours in, it seems to really help myself, so it gives me a lot of energy. So we have the 2 barracks into a command center, and oops, okay, pulling those SCVs. Got the bunker getting made. He's gonna have to cancel this, and oh, almost able to snipe that out. So going to be completely fine. We got 3 zealots up here. Bunker. One of these guys has to be low. He's gonna snipe this guy out right here. That's the one thing that Burger needs to try to do. Click these guys and see which one's low HP, and then just snipe that guy. There, he's gonna snipe that guy right there. Here's your academy on the way. And so yeah, score is currently 2-2. We got dragoons. Looks like this is probably a dragoon. So very, very early dragoon. It's kind of what GOLDSCV's been doing. And these games have been really, really sick. So excited to see how this game. I got 2 games for you. How they play out. So. Factory gonna come down. 3 dragoons. Put down another gateway. I thought he was gonna put down a Stargate. I would maybe just get a Stargate. I mean, Corsairs are so strong, which is kind of getting into the base of your opponent and scouting and seeing exactly where the turrets are. Here's your SCVs up here. He's gonna pull one more just in case. He sees the 3 dragoons, so he's gonna need. This guy has to go all the way around. And there's a little trick. You pop one of these guys out. Oop. Range is gonna finish, so he's good. And 2 medics on the way. We'll see if maybe he goes into starports or anything. He's got just 2 gas right now. Here's your engineering bay. Gonna try to attack and kill this depot, which will be an easy kill. So nicely done. Here's your support bay. Temple Archives probably going to come down. There it is. Shuttle getting finished. Barracks. And he's going to build another bunker back here. Here's your CASHAPP. Starport. Gonna be able to take out this bunker. Pull these guys back, put these guys in here. It's just gonna be too many bunkers, and maybe put one more in here. Stim, nicely done, and then puts him right back in. He needs to repair this bunker. Another Nexus gonna come down, so he's gonna have the triple. We go with the Reaver, and we'll see if he goes into a DT, and then maybe 2 Templars, 2 DTs, and he should go into a Templar, I think. There's your Storm. And another bunker on the way. Pop these guys out because I think he wants to repair these guys. Very, very smart thinking. And we have 8 dragoons up here. Here's your starport finished. Siege getting close. I'm gonna put that tank right about here, and then also get that turret. So these DTs are gonna be out. And he's got a Reaver drop 6 minutes 20 seconds in. He's got these Marines over here, nothing up here. And he's been putting his turret a lot further back, which I like, because it spots it here, shoots here, and then it shoots all the way down to here. Instead of it here, it spots it right here, and then it only shoots about down here. So surprised players haven't been doing that more often. Here's your DT, and I think the tank, not gonna get it. He does have a scan though. We'll take this guy out, but you got the Reaver drop right here. So, and pulling these guys, we will see. He's gonna spot it. Nicely done, and picks it up. Oh, kills a bunch, but the shuttle is gonna go down. So that is huge for Burger. I really like watching these guys play. It's just like they know each other so well. This is probably a Templar drop, and they just know how to play each other. Here's your drop ship. Gonna take out that Dragoon nicely. Gonna start building some expos maybe. Siege coming down, 108 supply to 84, so a little bit supply stuck. Here's your next command center. He's gonna spot out. Here's your drop coming in, and the other drop's probably gonna come from the bottom. This one's probably gonna come right now, or if it's gonna pull it all the way over here. Oh, he's gonna leave it. So really trying to find a way to drop in here. Look at all these cannons coming down. Here's your Corsair. It's gonna spot out the dropship. He's got 5 barracks. Other dropship. Yeah, gonna start making some rates now. The probe to SCV count is very, very huge difference, 70 to 45. So really needs to kind of pick up those SCVs. Can't lose any SCVs on a drop. And yeah, if you guys like my channel, subscribe, give the video a like. Fortunately, Brain has not been playing any ones, which has been kind of lame. SCW kind of been picking up, so might see more SCW games. If you guys have specific games from SCW that you'd want me to cast, let me know. Sometimes I just you guys might tell me, and then I do forget sometimes, just with busy life, and so just, I mean, you can always just remind me. That has nothing to do with you or anything like that. I know that there's been a couple times that I have just kind of forgot. Sometimes work just gets crazy for me. So 145 supply, 170. Scanning, looking, and he's been putting his robotics right here. Gonna scan right here. Gonna see the cannons getting made in the middle, and that drop should be coming any second now. Gonna send zealots. You got to get zealot speed. They're sending these zealots all over the place. He's waiting for that upgrade for. Look at that. I'm waiting for the upgrade on his Templars. And look at Burger just gonna move out 160 supply. Saying, forget it, let's go, bring it. And he's gonna bring that drop over. Look at all these Templars. I'd like to see him put down 3 more factories really quickly. These storms are really just killing it. He's got all these SCVs he needs to pick up and use. He's got all these guys right here. Don't think this is corrupt, it's just he's trying to micro macro so much right now. Nice storms coming down. They got the extra energy, so they're gonna have extra storms. Another great storm. There, he did pick those guys up. He didn't pick these guys up though. But he needs to, I would just take these 5 right here and just put them right here and build those factories. Also needs to make sure he tries to get a little bit of gas. He's gonna micro these guys back. Here's some SCVs coming. Actually, he's sending these SCVs. He's gonna send these to just get in the way? I don't really know. I do like the extra aggressive style from Burger lately. I think that if he stopped that drop, I think he should have tried to go for a quick attack. But right now, there's another command center coming down. There's your scans, and he's gonna see. I mean, he doesn't have too big of a base, And we'll see if we see a mind control. Nice repair right here. Storm coming down. It's gonna be a nice little attack from GOLDSCV 001 on the upgrades. This guy's got a storm. A storm on the tank, I'm guessing. Or he's just gonna storm on all these SCVs. This guy's got a storm as well. Slowly getting into Burger's base right now. Sieges these guys up. Scan coming down. And he's got carriers, so he's going to go into that same build again. Super fast carriers. We'll see if he brings this and gets that convert ops. I don't know if he saw those carriers now. But GOLDSCV really trying to work on his transitioning into super fast carriers. It seems like 002 on the upgrades. Burger has enough units. These Reavers are extremely annoying up here, so he's gonna. Other scan came down. He put a couple of tanks on the hill. He's got a dropship. He's got a tank right here. He does have a dropship over here. Get all of his upgrades. He's really just defending the best that he can. Got these SCVs he needs to pick up. Carriers. Look at all these cannons. It's just so annoying. This is what happens when you let the Protoss kind of have all day. They can just build as many cannons as they want. Here's your factories coming down. Would have liked to see these factories come a lot sooner. He's in a middle spot, which is a little bit tougher to build and find space. Templars coming in. And disruption web, nicely done. It's going to be a bad drop for Burger. 73. So maybe he lost about 23 to 25 SCV, so not the end of the world. Nice disruption web. I think GOLDSCV needs to put down about 3 more. Would have about 8 Stargates, so he should put down about 5 more Stargates. Gonna keep building these cannons right here. He's got these Reavers. He's got upgraded damage. And he just knows how to play Protoss so nicely. And gonna start moving out maybe. Here's your carriers over here. Here's your ghosts. And gonna build carrier or cannons over here for his carriers, which is extremely annoying that he's gonna have to bring those tanks on over. Gonna wall this off with some command centers. Killed that probe. And more robotics. I would have liked to see these robotics come in a lot sooner, but he lost one carrier there. Taking out these turrets. Gonna EMP this, I'm sure. And Burger has a pretty big base. So let's see what this drop is. We got 4 Templars, 4 Zealots. Here's your Valkyries. should have just tried to maybe bring a Corsair over here. Look at these guys are getting smoked. Here's your drop. It is going to sneak in. There's one Templar. There's a lot of tanks here. Look at this guy. He's going to get the Storm off and kills a good amount of SCVs down to 42. 41 upgrades. 1-1 on the air for his Valkyries. More cannons going to come down. Just very, very annoying play from GOLDSCV. Putting these cannons here. And that's definitely gonna hurt Burger right now. See if another drop comes pretty soon. He's got 3 shuttles. 1-1-2 on his upgrades. He's got these ghosts though, so we'll see if the lockdown happens. There's one. He's been getting better with his lockdown. He just kind of neglected using lockdown. More Valkyries on the way. Start taking this out. Needs to get his upgrades. I guess he's been killing his upgrades, but he needs to try to get those better. See if maybe he brings a tank over here or something. These guys are all getting taken out. Here comes a drop sneaking in. Templar, Templar, Templar. This guy right here gonna storm. He gets a few SCVs and makes them pull. And he storms on the Valkyries. And he kills a couple of the ghosts. So really just continuing to be aggressive against Burger. And here's your Dark Archon. And yeah, I mean, if you could just continue to do this and then just mind control, I think it'll be over. Here's an Arbiter. It's about time. I want to see 30-40 Hive play against GOLDSCV. Those would be some good games. Here's your carrier. I don't know if that's 2 carriers. This drop gonna sneak in. Reaver. Oh, he locked it down. Nicely done. Quick reaction time. Maybe start making some Dragoons. And then take out these turrets. Scans coming down. See if he has a Templar over here. Or maybe he'll bring a Templar over here. He can kill his probes. And there's your... Oh, it got killed by this guy. He tried to recall it. Tried to mind control and not able to. He needs to put down a couple more factories right here. This tank just got in the way. He was going to put that factory down. You could almost, there's an EMP coming out, you could almost just drop ship some of your ghosts out here and have them try to lock this down. These guys are all low HP. We'll see if he's going to transition into all-out ground units. He's got 222. And if I'm going to let these guys die, I'm going to try to kill some stuff in the front. So, it seems that he's got a lot of Valkyries, which means, hey, not much ground units. Lifted a couple of these barracks here. Gonna build this factory. Those are 2 done. Continuing to make Valkyries. It seems like he has too many. And he's gonna go right into carriers again, which I don't know if I agree with. What's getting built down here? 2 barracks. Gonna lift these up for just vision purposes and then build some more factories. He's got about 8 ghosts right here. But I mean, this is what it looks like for Burger. He's gonna have to go through all of this. Some scans coming down. Just to kill this Dragoon that's in the way, and I'm waiting for GOLDSCV to just kill some of his probes. There's a drop. He's going to try to sneak in. We'll see. Valkyries are going to spot this. And I don't think any Templars dropped. Just trying to kill some of these tanks right here. Which, doing a pretty good job. These guys are going to come down. Try to clean up. There's your drop. I'm going to try to put some of these guys on the hill. Now he's got full upgrades, and he did kill his probes, so he did storm. It was this guy. And gonna go for that frontal attack right here. EMP came down, nicely done. So the ARB don't want to lose. Maybe you can try to stasis. Try to stasis these guys, these Valkyries. Here's your lockdown. He's got a recall or something. Stasis. He's trying to stasis. Dragoons are coming in. He's got the gateways in the middle. Just can keep on pumping. He's looking tough for Burger. Really nicely played by GOLDSCV in my opinion. Locked down the Arbiter. Storms on the Valkyries. I think the score is now going to be 3-2. GOLDSCV is up. Turn that tank right there. Locking down some Dragoons here. Trying to pull the SCVs. And that is going to be your game. So we'll go into the second one. And now we got top right corner for Burger. And then we got bottom right for GOLDSCV. Gonna go into one pylon, one gas, so quick Dragoons. There's your 3 gateways. You got the cyber, 2 barracks into a command center. And right into a quick robotics, so he's just going 2 Dragoons at the moment, and then he's gonna go 3 Zealots, double robotics, and then he's gonna go into a Citadel, and he's gonna get that support bay. So here's your support bay. Interesting build from, I kind of like this build from GOLDSCV. Here's a couple of Zealots. This is the one thing that Burger's been doing a lot better. Looks like we might see an attack here. Burger's been doing a lot better is he keeps an SCV on the map. We can keep this going a little bit faster. Nothing really is going to happen. He's going to scout this. He's going to see the double Reaver or double robotics, and he's going to be up against a Reaver. There's no range that's getting made, so gonna build a bunker back here because he's probably gonna lose a couple of these bunkers from this Reaver. And here's your Reaver drop, 5 minutes. Do I have this on ×2? Okay. he's gonna drop this here, and this is a good combination of units right now. Put down the Nexus, the triple Nexus, so do some damage, and then he's got the tech, and then eventually he can catch up with his probes, and he's gonna be able to keep dropping. And if he can continue to drop and get some of these SCVs, he'll be way ahead. There's some SCVs right here. One thing I would like Burger to do is, instead of just picking one of these guys and using them, he should just put all these guys to work and then pick one of these guys to go do something. There's your third barracks. Next drop right here. He's got this drop all the way up here. Speed's done. Double Reaver. 1-2. He's getting a lot of shots off on this and gonna kill a lot of these guys. He's gonna try to take out probably this turret, and then we'll see if he tries to take this turret out. He should wait. There he does. He's going for it. Drops one Zealot. Picks up that Reaver. Nice move. There is a turret right here. Double Reaver, and these guys are not gonna land. So very, very fortunate for Burger. No starport or anything. So I mean, this build is really been pretty solid for GOLDSCV here. I really like this PVT build. I mean, he's gonna have Templar drops. He can sneak some Templar drops. He's also got a Stargate, so he's gonna be using some Corsairs. (46 to 41) on the probe SCV count. Gonna really just kind of build up his base. Maybe build 10 gateways and just all at once. Just go spend that money, get that done, instead of trying to build a couple zealots here and there like that. Here's your scan, and that's what you see Buell do, and Freya copied him and does that now too. Just makes it easier to really kind of mass up and produce. Other barracks coming. Here's your Templar drop. Should probably bring this all the way in the corner, but and here comes Stim. Templar gonna drop. Not gonna get the storm off. Well, he's going to get the storm off on these guys, but he's not going to get the storm off on any units. Yeah, he should just build 8 gateways here. Just get this done. Here's your scan. All 3 upgrades getting complete. Another comp set coming down. Here's 4 more gateways. I'd just like to see 10 and maybe put another 4 real quick. Not that hard. But I know he's trying to work on his drop right here. Here's your tank drop. Burger, just go with 2 drop ships. I mean, 2 tanks in your drop ship. He's gonna lose that. Expo right here. We got this drop coming. Got sniped. Nicely done by Burger. And now if I'm Burger, I'm thinking maybe start moving on out. He's got raids getting made. Gonna have to put down, looks like he's putting down a couple more factories. Scans coming down. Here's your rates right here. This guy built a depot. And yeah, you want to start going for the attack before he gets a ton of cannons in the middle. Maybe put down 2 more factories. I mean, 5 factories is usually pretty solid. Scan coming down. He's going to scan the middle. Going to see the cannons. Going to see a full base for GOLDSCV. And I don't know what this is right here. Maybe he's just going to build a bunch of stargates right here. Now he's got 16 gateways, so this is going to be tough for Burger to match. He's going to have to really just fill up his base. He's lifting up these barracks. Start putting these factories down. When you see the factories get made, when you see a TVZ, players make so many factories. It's just, when it's a TVP, it gets neglected so much. I know players go for more barracks, but just make a couple more factories. Take out the Reaver right there. He's got these guys cloaked up, nicely done. So they're going to defend this pretty nicely. This guy Mike doesn't have another storm. He's going to have to upgrade. Let's see if he's upgrading that. He's not upgrading the additional energy to uncloak these guys. 140 supply to 170. Storm coming down. He's kind of making some progress, but get some zealots in here as well. Making a ton of dragoons. So getting some work done. He might just try to build a wall. Or a bunch of bunkers. We'll see. So it's coming on in. We got 222, not yet. And look at all of this, all these bunkers, all these depots, just making this extremely tough to bulldoze through. Really needs to try to land a drop. And he's got some Reavers here, which is going to help out. Take out some of these bunkers, but here's your raids coming in. Going to try to maybe take out the Reavers. And this has been action-packed. I mean, these games have been pretty solid. He's gonna try to go in with that shuttle, but not able to. And you might as well just bring these guys all the way up here. He's got 4 dragoons here. Let them kind of do whatever. He's got to continue to send in the zealots. Maybe he needs to build some gateways in the middle, but he really needs to try to get a drop complete. Here's your 3 robotics, and now he's going to start dropping a little bit. Here's your attack, and now we got mines up here. That's going to be huge. More factories coming down for Burger. If I had to bet, I'm going to go Burger wins this one. He's going to have a lot of factories. He's going to have a full base. He's got the rates going back and forth as long as he can stop these drops. He's got the mines. He's got this walled off. Here's a drop that's going to sneak in. And nothing in there, so not going to get the... Oh, this Templar got sniped. Oh, so close. This right here to right there. Very, very close. So you're going to try to build some more gateways or something right here. Wouldn't mind seeing another 8 gateways to have 24 scans coming down. Checking out the base. Bringing these on over. Some cannons gonna get made over here. He's got these pylons over here. Send these guys all out to the sides. This is gonna get spotted and taken out. Look at this base. Look at this base of Burger here. Really a full base, and he's starting to make his ghost because I'm guessing he's gonna be up against carriers pretty soon. Taking this out. Two on his upgrades. Gonna continue to build the factories. Scans coming down. He's got this drop waiting. Looks like Burger might just start sending some units out. It's about time he starts going for the attack. I'd like to see a bunker or two back here. He's got this ghost right here to help with drops. Probably would like to see a couple more ghosts. And the one thing that Burger doesn't do as much is, I mean, if you just go with a massive, I mean, if he went for a massive tank drop, and he did that way earlier, you would just be able to send that, and this would be over. Storm coming down. That's what you see, what's his name? Brain do all the time. So but that's, I mean, the style for Burger is to just go more out mass. But in my opinion, just, I mean, if he had a tank drop, he could have went for a ton of tanks right here, taking out the main. Starting to push out right now. Storm's coming down. Trying to EMP these guys. He's got all out ground units, so he's got no Stargates. It's just gonna be a big mass, first mass. This guy gonna build another factory. Upgrades. 1-2. A little bit better than I expected. I thought it was gonna be 1-1. And here's your Dark Archon, which not cool to see. More cannons getting made right here. There's your EMP. Did it hit this guy? It did take that guy out, so. Sees these guys up. He's got all these Dragoons over here, so he's just trying to clear this out. But here's your rates. He's got so many of them. More units coming through. We'll see if he puts a Templar over here. Got an Arbiter. Sending these guys out. Nice storms coming down. 223 on his upgrades. Excuse me. But this is going to be tough to stop. I accidentally sent these zealots in the wrong direction. You should just go with a bunch of dropships and these raids. You got that probe real quick. A bunch of zealots right here. 2 upgrades on these guys. Moving out with the tanks. Here's a Stargate. Templar gonna storm. Doesn't have enough for a defensive matrix. These guys are all getting stuck right here. It's getting absolutely blasted. And no drops have really come, so because of these ghosts right here, he's got 2 ghosts for drop purposes. So we'll see if those guys come in handy. More units are gonna spawn. Vultures are really good against zealots, and then they stink against Tribune. Take these guys out. That guy, oh, he was just about to storm. Slowly pushing out right here. 2-3 on his upgrades. Looks like he's gonna maybe try to take this out. He's gonna put a bunch of mines right here. I think he should just put a bunch of mines out here. Cloak these guys up. His units, Burger's units that he's been using this game have been really solid. Vultures, Reavers, I mean not Reavers, tanks, and then he's got these rates, so. This guy is a Dark Archon and he's gonna get stacked out. Just all gateways for GOLDSCV this game. Haven't seen a drop in a long time. Let's see, building over here. Bunch of robotics. He's got these guys cloaked up. Maybe he'll use some scans. But he's pushing out pretty nicely. Make sure you increase sight range. No carriers or anything. There is an arbiter. Storm's coming down. It's gonna have a bunch of robotics right here, so maybe be able to drop. Just to get a couple of vessels so we can EMP and then also use some defensive matrix for these guys. EMP takes that guy out. Vulture's coming out. Goliath's getting made. GOLDSCV just killed all of his probes. So we'll see what happens here. Burger's talking some smack, I think. Pulling these guys back. I think he should just keep going for the attack. And he killed some of his SCVs as well. Unless I missed a drop, but I don't think so. I think he just used this tank to splash damage. See if he tries to snipe out this Arbiter real quick with these raids. scan. Nice storm right there. They both got rid of probes and SCVs at the same time, so here's a massive drop. Is he making reavers? A ton of reavers. He's got probably reavers right here getting made. Now Burger is pushing out pretty strong, taking all this out. These guys are gonna get smoked. There's some Templars right here. We'll get some storms off. Micro these guys over. Let's see what this looks like for Burger. He doesn't know about this expo. He's gonna see this expo and gonna just probably put a bunch of mines down in the middle. Got all these mines over here. And it feels like he doesn't really need to rush, but there's gonna be this massive drop right here. All these reavers, so he is gonna have, where do those ghosts go? He does have 2 ghosts right here. He's got these 2 ghosts, so we'll see how he handles this drop. He does have the rates back at home, and he's gonna start taking this out. And here comes that drop. Let's see what happens. He's gonna spot it. Drops it way too soon, in my opinion. Don't know why he dropped it right here. He should have brought it all the way through, but I mean, I think the ghost would have cleaned it up though. Seeds these guys up, taking out some of these starports, but gonna pick up these 2 reavers and try to go for the drop. We'll see if he locks this down. There it is. Bing. Oh, he's gonna jump the reavers, locks both of them down. The one got the left shot, but only got about 6 kills, I think. So nicely done by the GOSU Burger. I mean, Burger sometimes just really plays extremely strong, in my opinion. And now GOLDSCV just needs to build as many units as he can. Maybe try to do a recall or something, but he's in some big trouble right now. I think this score gonna get even up. Ooh. There was a recall. Actually, there was a recall right here. So nicely done. So maybe not. Okay, it's not over yet. He's got all these guys coming down. He's gonna take this out. These guys are gonna die. And getting locked down is just huge. We're getting some SCVs down here to rebuild. This is gone though. SCV's making probably some more drop ships. And he's gonna start putting these tanks right here, so they're gonna get some easy damage on these guys. And he's got the mines here, which only gonna get that 1 kill, unfortunately. Now he can send all these guys on down. Maybe put a couple mines right here. He's got these rates right here. Bunch of tanks rolling out. Money is really good. Both players play at 330 APM. Rates. Just gonna drop all these guys. Try to storm on this and take this out. Nice storm right there. Perfect storm. I'm gonna continue to just put the tanks right here and contain. And these cannons have been very annoying. Nice siege. Didn't get that last upgrade, but he's working on it. See if he starts scanning and really wants to see how much is left of GOLDSCV. And GOLDSCV started making his probes again, so I think he's gonna tie this series up. Yep, there's your scan. Maybe he'll do an EMP. I think he's gonna tie this series up 3-3. Here's your vulture. Just gonna put down some mines, I'm guessing. He should. Don't think he meant to just run these guys in. Guess they are moving these guys up, and then he's getting 3 shots with these tanks. I don't see a drop or anything from GOLDSCV. Here's your attack. Arbiter right here. This tank's got 2 kills. You're gonna have a lot of kills at the end of this. Gonna clean this out because That has been doing too much damage against his raids. Forgetting about it. Scan. See if he seizes these guys up. This guy has 4 kills now. Arbiter. Gonna take out the... Oh, he is gonna take it out though. Got the stasis off. And just keep on sending. Vulture speed helps so much too. There's an Arbiter making its way around, but he spots it out and it will get taken out. There it is. EMP. He also EMP'd his own units. And he's gonna probably try to recall these guys, but there's another Arbiter trying to sneak it around, not gonna get it done. This guy's the MVP. These 3 tanks. Don't die. Oh, he's gonna die. This guy survived. And there is the wee GG McGee ski. So score going to be 3-3. Really playing great this series. I think Burger is. So good games. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace, B.